Hey Pisces, welcome to High Priestess Healing Tarot, where you are the High Priestess, baby. Happy full moon in Capricorn. We got the full moon ceremony tonight. Come and activate your receiving mode. Align with the frequency of your manifestation so that it comes in easier. Eliminate those blockages. Release through fire ritual. And any limiting beliefs around finances, stability, work, career goals, ambition, drive, what you are worth. Let's light it up, kid. You can register for the full moon ceremony at the first link in the pinned comment below. We got Earth. How timely with the Capricorn full moon. Ooh, psychic dreams. One more. And then Out of Reach. This came out with this. Wow. Okay, I sound like a child, but I am one. Daydreamer at the bottom. I love this. Okay, this moon goddess got me. We're going with her first. Look at this. This is out of a movie, right? You're in sync with the moon cycles, Pisces, promoting balance and feminine energy on Earth. Helping others begin their healing with the shadow. Yes, the shadow aspect of themselves. I love this. A lot of you are actually being activated to clear your own shit so that you can help others clear their shit. I love this. Make sure you can see. Yeah. Oh, I love them. First card out we had was Earth. This is Capricorn full moon. Capricorn is a strong earth sign. It's initiatory energy. It's getting things started, starting the budget, starting the new bank account associated with your LLC, starting the new business, starting the new YouTube channel. It's initiatory energy with drive, ambition, tied to how will this benefit me financially, lucratively, in my home, my health, my personal wealth building. You have a strong connection to Earth, making you great at Earth magic. If you are an Earth witch, this is also one of your full moons to tap into your Earth magic. You are a pillar of strength with firm boundaries who demand respect in a very graceful manner. So this is also an opportune time to get clear on, as you are clearing to build, who and what is going to have access to those dreams, those visions, those ideas, and who and what has access to you. The higher your vibe, the more preserved your vibe, the faster these things come in. The faster the clearing, the faster the attraction. Psychic dreams, becoming more aware of your dreams can allow you to make better choices to avoid tragedy and embrace the positive changes that may be about to happen. I'm going to interpret psychic dreams as anything that you see in your third eye, clairvoyant visions, images in the middle of the day, during a long drive, during a meditation, of course, during dreams. Some of you are being called to start a dream journal next to your bed, just simply jotting down the dreams that you have, whether it's like in the middle of the night and you just jot down a word, or you voice to speak into your phone. That might be a little easier than writing down the dreams. And then Out of Reach. Your looks often trigger people's insecurities, making them feel like you are out of their league, which helps you weed out people that don't vibrate the same as you. Even if this isn't about your physical aesthetic, there's something about how you show up or how you present yourself. It's also like your aura, your energy. People can feel into that. Okay, this feels very spooky magic. I love it. I have, thanks to High Priestess Janice, I have, we're having a party. Everybody swinging, dancing to the music on the radio. In my head. Thank you, Janice. All right, tell me about this. Actually, yeah. We're having a party. Tell me about the moon energy. Clearing under the moon. Shadow work under the moon. Too many. Knight of Pentacles. Slow return on investment. Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here, so it's right in line with this. There's a slow and steady clearing through your shadow if you're taking advantage of this moon right now. Yeah. Five of Swords. It's interesting to me that the Five of Swords is sandwiched between the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Together, that's Nine of Pentacles, the pre-Empress energy, right? In between it is either a little mental blockage that there might be a mental blockage here for some of you around finances or stability that makes you think, that makes you think it's harder than it needs to be to attract and accumulate or fall into aligned action with the financial manifestation or security that you're seeking. This Five of Swords energy is kind of like, it doesn't need to be this hard. What I think some people are being called to simplify your process, or step into your simplified process and trust the process. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who trusts the process. He knows that there is a return on investment from the way in which he does things, which is slow, methodical, planned. Eight of Pentacles is someone who is a master of the craft. This is a little bit of like overachiever energy or high achiever energy too. So if you are a recovering perfectionist, if you are a high achiever in general, there's also an element of course, putting your faith in your higher self in the universe. But like, also, are you putting faith in yourself and the results that you've already yielded in your life? It looks like you have pentacle proof around you regarding like what you can build or have or achieve. And they want you to lean into that pentacle proof with your faith. Because this is putting you, there's something that you're going to be doing or building on the career or financial side of things, or health, like manifesting improved health through self-healing, like some kind of, because the Eight of Pentacles can also be a master of the craft, but the craft being witchcraft, earth witch energy, right? So those of you who are self-healing or building something career and financially, there's like a blockage that you are being invited to dissolve under this full moon, and allowing the moon cycles to guide you in the continual release of the old, that old blockage, that old vibration, and allowing the moon cycles to also amplify the new vibration to show you that I think there's something about it doesn't have to be as hard as you think it is. It is going to stretch you and challenge you, this building, this new work, this new return on investment, but it's going to be something like over time. It's not going to be this like towery, I'm in crisis triage mode every day. It's like a little bit over time builds this Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy in her garden, following divinity and her practicality and what she's able to create on her own. That's, yeah, look at that. Queen of Wands at the bottom is the shadow word queen. It says here, healing with the shadow aspect of themselves. So it's like going into the shadow and learning to love it, like speaking to it kindly, speaking to it softly, not battling that shadow or fear or doubt. Okay, that feels so complete. I just want to get one little, anything else on this moon goddess energy? You are the moon goddess, Pisces. Adjudication, well, there you go, wealthy man. So when it comes to a moon goddess, let's see, adjudication here is like spiritual court. It's like you are spiritually destined to walk this path for self and create this thing, call in this manifestation, establish this wealth, establish this health, establish this stability, but it's specifically through the shadow. And it looks like you agree to a soul contract here because you have stacks of experience of this in a past life in some way. And there's a special team of two protecting you or protecting or preserving this process. So it feels just like a lot of human ego fear that's bubbling up, but you're like spiritual contract is aligned here. Your spirit is aligned here. And the result is going to be wealth, wealthy man, This breaks down to 4. 4 is stability, security, safety, strong foundation. Also ties to the Emperor energy. So if you are building some kind of non-conventional business, or you're building a business with non-conventional methods, tomato, tomato, baby, this is going to result in a win for you. You know what's funny? 3 plus 0 is 3. 1 plus 3 is 4. 3, 4. This is the way. This is the process. And again, it's because they're going to want you to show others your blueprint, how you did it, so other people can get unstuck. And if this isn't career finance, building a business unconventionally, then this is directly tied to some kind of personal healing that you are doing on your own body. And it's the same message. You agreed to do this and to move through the specific types of challenges associated with this, and you will be rewarded in wealth of health or healing. But then the agreement is then you will model or show others the entire process from start to finish, including the fears, including the obstacles, including the challenges, and then of course the results, so that other people can also learn how to heal themselves. I guess it doesn't have to just be body, but there's so much earth energy out here that if this is healing emotional and mindsets, I guess your results are going to actually be monetary gain or some type of stability in the 3D. So that'll be a result you're going to want to highlight. There's also something here. Wow, I'm so deep on this one. There's something here too about like whatever it is that you are healing in you and manifesting in real time, slow and steady wins the race. They don't want you to shy away from sharing the dark parts. It's actually the dark parts that are going to let people know, oh, that person speaks my language. That person's walked through the same shadow I'm currently walking through. That person holds the same wound that I hold right now. That person healed that trauma or challenge that I'm literally facing in this very moment. Yeah. That makes you the shadow work queen. That is confirmation community at the bottom. Okay, cool. Love this. Tell me about this earth magic energy that Pisces holds right now. Pisces, smooch me on the love button, would ya? Thank you so much for being here, babes. Oh, Ace of Swords. You're about to get a download, a next step, a new idea, or a new contract, like an offer. There's going to be moderation in this offer that comes in. You're going to be able to take action with like some aspect of it, and the other aspect is going to allow you to stay grounded and really balanced here. This is directly tied to earth energy too. The 3 yods on either side, the green yods, green is earth energy. Can I get a little more about this new offer, new idea? Excuse me, Pisces. It says, you're a pillar of strength with firm boundaries who demands respect in a very graceful manner. That's funny because Ace of Swords is this offer, this idea, and the King of Swords is silent. Pisces, I think there's going to be like a really great download that you get connected to your witchcraft, that your rituals, your spiritual practices, and the manifestations or healing work that you're doing right now, and they want you to keep it quiet. King of Swords doesn't talk about it. And that's just to preserve the energy of this and the sacredness of it. Instead of secret, make it sacred, right? And there's 2 swords here, and the 2 of Swords is making decisions from a place of intuition, not knowing where the path is going to go. Tell me about that idea, that Ace of Swords. On the radio. Are you ready to rumble? Great fortune in the family room. This means to me that you're going to actually get this aha, this download in the comfort of your own home. Like in the living room, in a meditation, in the bedroom during meditation. Great fortune. It's to move you forward in this endeavor. 26, great fortune breaks down to 8. This is the year of the 8. 8 is a number of prosperity here. So it's like through this healing comes this idea and this practical way of sharing how you built this. The family room also breaks down to 3. So this is tied directly to this contract that you have, this soul contract. This healing and building may also, the wounding may come from family, but it also looks like what you end up building, creating, or healing will help heal several families, like dynamics within. I'm looking at these, the gold in the Great Fortune is enlightenment. So the Ace of Swords with Great Fortune is like, it is crown chakra, it is download, it is like a high vibrational idea that's going to be able to, what is the word for multiply? Transformations. Like all of these butterflies, it's multiple transformations. So it starts with you and the ripple effect goes out. This is leaving legacy, Pisces. This is building and leaving legacy. Yeah, especially if you grew up hard up. And the hard up could be in the financial realm, like literal poverty, or this could be like emotional neglect, neglect of love, neglect on the body. Bottom of the deck is the Fool. Okay, and this is tied to Uranus, and we were just talking about this in the astrology course last night. Uranus and the Fool, it's about innovation and rebellion. It's liberating oneself from the old ways to do something in a new, different way, and it is never going to look the same, and it's never going to look the same as everybody else, and it's not supposed to. It's supposed to stand out. So whatever this thing is that you're building, or this way that you're doing it, or you're healing, or this idea, do not try to shave the ends to make it more palatable. Do not make yourself or this idea more palatable. Palatable is for muggles. This is not it. You are building something, ooh, especially if this is a business, guys, damn. Or paternal healing. This is supposed to look and feel different. That is part of the healing process for both you and those who this will serve. The snake bite. If you haven't already started this process, Pisces, once you start this process, this will be a no turning back. Not no turning back in a scary way, no turning back in a way where you're like, I can't believe I didn't start this sooner. Can't believe I didn't take this jump sooner. Can't believe I didn't start doing this my way sooner. The venom, you're not able to extract the venom of the Holy Spirit. Once you are bit, there is no seeing the old anymore. And I think what you're building and this idea that you will build upon, it's going to ignite the snake bite in other people. And a lot of this has to do with seeing. It's like seeing the potential in self versus outsourcing, seeing the potential in everybody else. The potential you see in everybody else is usually a mirror of the potential you hold. It's a beautiful thing. I have this too, but it's like, don't forget to look in the mirror. Okay, tell me about the dreams for Pisces. This is going to help you make better choices. You might be getting downloads in the dream space. Like this idea might come through the dream space. Sorry to sound like Santa. I'm so sorry. Off season. Tower. Okay. There's going to be a groundbreaking dream or idea that comes to you in your meditative or sleep state. Meditative could be on a walk, staring at the water, going on a long drive, washing the dishes. It's like when you zone out. When I would zone out, my Aunt Mo would catch me every once in a while and she'd be like, Jesse's in the zone. And she was right. But like it's kind of like I would accidentally go into this zoned out space and next steps and ideas would come to me. And this is going to bring about a positive, it says here, embrace the positive changes. So the Tower is the change card, right? It's changing the foundation. The Lightning is the enlightenment. We see the enlightenment, enlightenment, all the yellow back here, enlightenment. This next step of like whatever clearing and building is taking place here, it's going to be through that brainwave, through that slightly altered state of consciousness. The Tower is, let's see, 10, 15, 16. Breaks down to 7, right? Whoa, that is so weird. Oh, it's so creepy sometimes. Smash that love button. And give this time. This is something that's going to grow steady over time. Knight of Pentacles, steady over time. It is brilliant. It is groundbreaking. This next step is the way that you should go. This is going to change the foundation of how you live, how you serve. And you're going to be able to accumulate improved health or improved finances or improved assets or increased revenue streams over time. Oh my God, that was so fast. The cards are bugging me. Ooh. This is a inner child wound that you are releasing. The child in reverse is like, it's grown now. It's, you know, when we get triggered, sometimes it's the little person inside of us that feels scared, like, or not safe, or something is like potentially threatening, right? But when we do the inner child healing or learn how to speak to that inner child fear or ego might not flare up as much. Card number 18 breaks down to 9, and that is that 9 of Pentacles. There's a group of people here who is showing your inner child. This came up this weekend too, that you are the one that you were praying for. You are the hero that you are calling in. You are the savior that you needed. You are the person who would you are the person now who would protect the child that was, who didn't really get that protection. If you have a dream where you are in child form, there's twofold. There's active healing that the subconscious is allowing you to facilitate in the dream space for that inner child. And or that child and what they're doing is showing you something that you may have forgotten. It may have gotten lost in the subconscious in the grind of being an adult. There's something that you may have loved that's going to come up and be revealed that you can integrate and interweave into this beautiful building, this beautiful process. High Priestess at the bottom. Okay, and then out of reach. This is preserving and enforcing the boundaries around what it is that you're doing. Oh my God, boundaries around what you were doing. What are you doing? Inner child healing, new stability, vision, clarity, wish fulfillment. Everything is clear now. I can see clearly now. The bullshit's gone. Those are the words, right? And this is big Leo energy, and we're entering, are we in it today? I think as of today, we are in Leo season. This is now. Listen, great fortune, wish fulfillment, this like Knight of Pentacles. Oh, come on, girl. This is the plan. This is what we are working towards. This is what we came here to achieve. This is what our soul agreed to. This is the work that we're built for. So trust it. There's like some little element of like overthinking. Can I do this? Am I able to? Is this right? Yeah. The call's coming from inside the house. Tarot and the signs that you see, those are just external confirmation of what you already know. You already know. You already know. You already know. So, Mr. DJ, keep those records playing. 'Cause I'm having such a good time dancing with my priestess. Tell me about this. Wish fulfillment. Best card in the deck. Pisces, just like a little self-care here too. Start being intentional about how you look each day, what you wear, the fabrics you're choosing, the jewelry, the hats, like the makeup, the lotion, whatever. Be more intentional from a place of pampering. Start acting like this manifestation, this creation is already yours. They want you to assume the position. It's going to make everything easier. Seven of Wands is like keeping that protection around self. High standards, high standards, high standards, high standards. 7-7 is alignment. This is it, kid. This feels like an arrival. Tell me about the sun. Wish fulfillment for Pisces. Assume the position. Official person. This is you. Master builder. Master builder. Whatever this dream is, this health is, this manifestation is, it's you. It's always been you. That person that you cried and prayed to, it's always been you. Take credit for what you have healed already, and take credit, give yourself credit for what you've been able to provide that inner child up to this point. So something I will do sometimes at night is I will talk to little Jessie and I'll walk her around Mermaid Manor, which it's like 20 steps altogether. We got a humble home over here, okay? But like I'll walk her through the rooms and be like, isn't this cool? This is like exactly what you would dig. This is the exact kind of home, the size, the little features of the house, the location. Like, isn't this cool? If you are already doing that, that's a beautiful thing. If you haven't done that, take that. There's something that's going to help that inner child trust you. And when that inner child trusts you, you're going to end up trusting you even more. You are the official person. We're having a party. Tell me about this sunshine. Wish fulfillment for Pisces. 2 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. That's the inner child energy. Too many, but look at that. 7 of Pentacles, Magician, Death. You can absolutely manifest this significant rebirth and change for you over time. Or if you already started this journey, this is like, don't stop now. Don't stop now. We've got a foundation. We're building up level next. Don't stop now. Ooh, and the moon. Talking to the moon. You don't have to go back and forth about this like sweet nostalgic idea. When this comes to you, you're allowed to just trust it. If you're juggling a lot of responsibilities right now, the moon energy might put you in a, not forced, but contained stillness, so that you can actually reflect on what sparks this energy, what sparks this nostalgia, what sparks this sweetness, what did I love connecting to and with when I was a child? What does make me feel safe? So that you can actually start implementing those. That's a 1% change. It's like a little bit each day. Temperance at the bottom, that's the sun and the moon on the same table. Moderation of the heart space. You have a fire within. They don't want you to contain it anymore. They want you to use the fire to move through this process, because this process is ultimately going to put you in the land of, I've arrived. My fulfillment is here. I don't have to worry. Scarcity is not something I fear anymore. I am stable. I am grounded. I'm the master builder of my life. I'm the healer for myself. I'm contributing back to earth and the vibration of the collective by standing and walking in this aligned, divinely inspired path. I'm not afraid of the dark, because I am the dark and I am the light. To be afraid of what we are is so silly. You know you best. You hold that darkness best. Let that darkness work for you. I love it. Bottom of the deck is the moon. I love it. The moon is talking, kids. Anything else for Pisces on this beautiful, magnificent shadow work journey? We got King of Wands, 8 of Wands, one more. That's it. Let your fire burn through the wounds of the past. It has become too heavy. We're going to release the wounds through fire so that we move forward in our divinely inspired, guided by your higher self Plan, program, big Leo energy, showing up in your fullest, fiercest lion Leo energy this whole season. Don't forget to reflect on all of the trophies that you've acquired around, essentially like look back at all of the hard things that you moved through and be like, if I move through that, I can absolutely build a dream for myself. If I move through that, I can absolutely plan for my 10 of Cups. If I move for that, I can absolutely wield my earth magic here. Gone are the days of letting the past define the now. It's over. You define the now. Who are you going to be now? Which of these cards? Pisces, hold my hands. Thank you for being here with me, Pisces. I'm sending you so much Reiki love and healing. Take a big, deep breath through the nose. Holding that breath at the top for 3, 2, 1, and releasing. Can you offer gratitude for anything in your life at this moment? Can you offer gratitude for yourself, for showing up for yourself each day? And can you affirm, I am a moon goddess? Yes, you are, Pisces. I'll see you at the full moon ceremony later. Bye, babes.